Hi there, campers. This is Miss Robin. It's so good to see you. And I am reporting to you from Fripp Island live. And this is a very special tree to me. It is in my backyard. My home's name is the Marshmallow. And in the backyard of the Marshmallow is this very odd tree. You can look at this tree and see that there is a sharp bend in the trunk, that there are lines on the trunk, and that the trunk points way out off the slide. This tree got my curiosity going. I had to find out what was going on, and so I did some research, and this is what I found out. Before GPS, before Siri, before the internet, Native Americans needed a way to navigate and communicate with each other. They needed a way to mark where water sources, medicinal plants, hunting areas, and burial sites were located. There's another tree, a picture of another tree similar to mine. It has the bend in the trunk, and it has a straight part of it that goes up. Odd-shaped trees. You can find odd-shaped bent trees all throughout North America, but these trees are not quirks of nature. Native Americans purposely bent these trees so that they could use them like highway signs to navigate. Trail marker trees are an important part of our history. Tree sculptures. A work of art, these trees were strapped down to bend while still saplings. One or two branches were allowed to grow upwards, but the main trunk was pulled down to act like a pointer. And you can see in this diagram, in A, that's a normal sapling. B is where the Native Americans strapped the tree down because they wanted to use the tip of it to be a pointer. C is as the tree grows, they let a couple branches grow upward so that the tree wouldn't die. It would have enough room for leaves that were reaching for the sun. D, you can see that it already has a pointer. That end of the trunk there in D would be pointing to a water source or a good hunting area or special plants that they might be looking for. Different in different places. Different tribes had different methods of making the marker trees, but all the trees have a few characteristics in common. On every marker tree there is a sharp bend low in the trunk, making it horizontal to the ground, and a second bend upward. Often the tree has a nose or a knob opposite of the pointing trunk. And you can see in the top right-hand photo, there's kind of a knob at the bottom there. And you can see that same dramatic bend and then going upward. You can see the same kind of bend in the tree next to the three folks in our main photograph. And again, a fast bend at this photograph that's just above my head. Is there a trail marker tree on Fripp Island? We know that hundreds of years ago Native Americans came to Fripp to hunt wild boar. This tree is located in my backyard, and this is a different picture of it here. About 100 feet from the edge of the marsh, an ideal place to pull up a canoe or other boat. What do you think? Is there a trail marker tree at my home, the Marshmallow? I have contacted the expert on trail marker trees in North America, and he is going to let us know if he thinks that this is an actual trail marker tree, and I will be letting you know before the end of camp. But in the meantime, I want you to make a guess. Also, I just think it's pretty interesting that you can take a living thing like a tree, and you see this with bonsai trees, and make a work of art of it. Even though this was a useful work of art, it still was a very creative thing that they did. So I've enjoyed this time with you, and I will be seeing you soon. Bye, campers.